Energy work is any kind of healing modality that purports to use energy to heal you or to heal yourself with. So there's actually a lot of kinds of ways of working on yourself and healing yourself that uses energy if you were looking at it from the lens of energy, that doesn't call itself energy work, like exercising, going to the gym, going on a run, seeing a therapist, getting a massage, going to a chiropractor. From the lens of energy healing, you actually are shifting and moving energy. Afterwards, you feel better. You feel like something opened up inside of you. You could call that energy healing. But when we call something energy work, it usually has to do with, I'm imagining that what's going on with me is energy, or I believe that what's going on with me is energy, and now I'm going to a healer, or I'm using this energy modality to work on myself. So energy healers, I guess the most common one, the one that I get asked the most often when I say I'm an energy healer, is Reiki. Then you have other types of like somatic healing. You have theta healing, which is what I do. You have a lot of people who are just broadly calling themselves healers or coaches, and they are working with all these different kinds of either spiritual ideologies or terminologies, or they're working in the same way that Eckhart Tolle works, or in the same way gurus work. Yoga can be a type of energy healing. Breath work can be a type of energy healing. Now, you could always put a different lens on it, and there are a lot of people right now who are working on ways of identifying and understanding what it really is on a biological or a physics level that we're doing when we do these kinds of healing things and they work. Like ayahuasca could be a style of energy healing. Magic mushrooms, psychedelics, any of these things are going to give you this healing experience. And yes, science could identify what this means, and it doesn't take away from the power of it to understand on a physiological level the other ways in which it's working. Now for me, I choose to use the word energy healing because I actually think it's relevant to what you're doing. And I actually think that right now, where we're at as a society, we haven't advanced enough to fully understand what these things mean. And to me, understanding it as energy is more than enough, because we're all made of the same material, and because this material can be shifted on a mind level, on a spiritual level. These things, they can move in ways that you never imagined if you've never done this kind of work before. So energy work, I choose to call it that. I've stopped trying to apologize to atheists or scientists for what I do and why I call it that, because it is a scary term, and for people who want to feel official, who want to feel mature, who want to be respected and respectable, sometimes these kinds of terms are really scary and sound like pseudoscience. They sound fake to people. I have found, and to anyone out there who has also been doing this kind of work, we have found that it doesn't matter because it works so well. It works so well. It's powerful. So that's why I work in energy, because you can use energy to change pretty much anything, and it is advanced, and it is psychedelic, and it is awesome, and it's also possible to have a very grounding experience with it.